Hi there.
Hi.
Jeff.
Allison.
Hi, Allison. Nice to meet you.
I'm Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. Nice to meet you. Welcome to SickKids. Well, thanks for taking the time to come today. It's really important that we connect with past patients and their families, hear their stories as we reimagine our campus. As you know, we're undertaking a significant redevelopment of our campus, and engaging the community is going to be so important as we undertake that very significant renovation. So we're standing in the Atrium component of our campus. This is where the majority of the patient care takes place across our campus. This was actually designed in 1983, before the advent of even the internet, and didn't open until 1993. So a lot of people think that the Atrium is the newer component of our campus, and indeed it is. But some pieces of our campus are over 70 years old. So as we go into the unit, Estelle, we were able to recruit you from the US.
That is
so
true.
can you tell us a little bit about what made you come to SickKids?
Well, I was at Johns Hopkins, and I came to SickKids because it's a leading hospital here in pediatric care. In addition to that, it attracts trainees pretty much from all over the world.
Any big surprises when you arrived here, Estelle?
The volume of the complexity of the illness,
Right.
and the nursery. I mean, the neonatal intensive care unit it's totally out of date. And the reason why this is so important, it's not necessarily just because about space, about making people comfortable, but it has some impact. It has impact on infection control. And our babies are what we call immune compromised, in the sense that they don't have all the immune system to fight off infection, and so it becomes a problem when in fact you're too close together. We know that from lots of data. And in fact, the standards actually say that even in a multi-bed room, that you in fact should have 8 feet between each baby. I'll show you there, we have about 4 inches. I don't mean to be trite, but in fact it is a small space. So as I mentioned a moment ago, that our neonatal intensive care unit has multiple rooms, and in those rooms it's multiple beds, sort of like a ward style that, as I mentioned, is not state of the art. And you see this red strip. This is this baby's space and that baby's space. Just imagine 2 parents and a nurse beside the bedside here. There's just no room.
It's too small. It's too small for such an iconic hospital.
What really stands out for me is that the level of empathy and caring of the staff is really outstanding. That was my experience here more than 15 years ago, and that seems to really be the biggest takeaway from today.
I think the patients would say, keep the staff. Staff is good. Staff is great. But a little more space, a little more up to date, state of the art. I've been in other hospitals, older ones, and then the brand new ones that have been built in the last few years. And it's just such a difference that it makes to not only how the staff is able to do their jobs, but for how the patients and the families can deal with what they're dealing with.